commemoration of the 64th year anniversary of Nigerian Independence Day, the National President, National Association of Nigerian Youth, Ambassador Solomom Adodo, called on all Nigerian youths and middle-aged citizens to fight for the collective forward voyage, development, advancement, and economic growth of our country, Nigeria. He also noted that it is not a strange fact that in the last 1 year as a nation we have been plagued with challenges occasioned by the withdrawal of fuel subsidy and the floating of the Nigerian naira, as he urges Nigerians to shield their sword and proffer ideas and solutions to move Nigeria forward.
Great Nigerian youth and middle-aged citizens. Great. 64 years ago, the founding patriarchs of our dear nation Nigeria fought for the liberation, freedom, and emancipation of our country Nigeria from the claws and jaws of the colonial masters, betting our independence as a sovereign state and nation. 64 years after, it is on us as heroes present to fight for the collective forward voyage, development, advancement, and economic growth of our country, Nigeria. Today, we stand as patriots of our dear country, Nigeria, to celebrate the independence of our great country. A country with hope and a country with great potentials. Today, we have come as a signaling point to see to it that we can harness our boundless potentials of the Nigerian youth, partnering with the government and all other stakeholders in moving this country forward. Great Nigerian youth and middle-aged citizens. It is no strange fact that in the last 1 year as a nation, we have been plagued with challenges occasioned by the withdrawal of fuel subsidy and the floating of the Nigerian naira. But I dare say, and these are empirical facts, that we have been through our darkest and deepest pains. It is now time for us to sit together and harness our collective gains and move the country forward. This is not a time for us as a people to be distracted. This is not a time for us as youth to be instigated into riotous protests. This is not a time for us to be spoiled.
Commandant, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps of the FCT Command, Olusola Adomosu, urges Nigerians to be law-abiding, noting that burning down government facilities will not solve the problem, adding that negotiation is the way out.
Every Nigerian, starting from the president to the entire cabinet, it's the 64th anniversary, independent anniversary of Nigeria. So we should be glad that the country is moving forward and we are progressing. Of course, based on the situation report that we had, some people that are not happy with the government, some people who are looking for opportunity to sabotage government efforts, want to take advantage of the independence celebration, to protest or to, unleash mayhem, as the case may be. Some of them are faceless, some of them we have identified them. The beauty of everything is that this is a very responsible government, and all the security agencies, as you can see, we are everywhere to ensure that there is peace and there is order. I'm happy that when I got here, initially I thought it was some protesters who are trying to cash in on the situation to disrupt the peace of the FCT. But I'm glad that it is the National Association of Nigerian Students, and if you can see their inscription, it is celebration of the 64th anniversary independence of Nigeria. So of course what I want to tell Nigerians is that we should learn to be law-abiding, we should be peaceful, and avoid anything that would jeopardize the unity and integrity of the country. Of course, this is a new government and Nigeria is progressing. So it's a progressive effort that I'm sure we will all see the dividends eventually. It is not through disruption of the country. It's not by shutting down the country. It is not by unleashing mayhem or attacking government facilities that will solve the problem. There is nothing negotiation cannot do. You know, and that's why it's often said that if you refuse to judge and you war, you still come back to the table at the end of the day. So there are so many ways. If we have people who are aggrieved, there are so many ways that, so many methods, so many avenues that we can take advantage of to get government attention, to get government to listen to the plight of Nigerians. Obviously, it's not like the government is paying lip service or turning deaf ears. Government is also aware of the situation, and that is why you could see that the president, because of the sensitivity, of the time, he has declared that the occasion be, low key. And of course, we must celebrate our progress, and we are progressing. And I want to believe that if all Nigerians should do their part, we often complain that it's government, but if all of us can do our part, I'm sure everybody will be all right.